Hi there, this is Crazy John, and I'm in LA, and I'm here with Christopher Barran,
Yep.
who is a musician and singer, actually originally from Canada. Maybe Christopher, you could tell us about yourself, how long you've been singing, and what got you into it.
Sure. I'm Christopher Barran. I'm from Canada, but I'm now relocated, living permanently in Los Angeles because I love this city and I love the music scene here, and it's just such a vibrant place. I've been very fortunate. I've been able to share my music in a lot of places in the world. I performed through India, Nepal, Peru, Kenya, Philippines, and most recently Costa Rica. And I believe my next destination to go play will be in Honduras, and also going back to Costa Rica.
So how long have you been playing for?
I've been playing for about 17, 18 years now, I guess.
And you're only 20, so you started when you were 3?
When I was 2 years old.
So how would you define your music? What kind of music would you consider it?
Well, I've always have a challenge with record companies of defining what it is exactly I do. So I made my own categorization, my own genre called world inspired. I use a lot of different world instruments in what I do. It's very positive, uplifting kind of music. A lot of Latin guitars and African hand percussion and Native American flutes, and have a native chanting on one song, and all kind of different ethnic drums. And I just love taking influences from the different places I perform and adding them into my music. And I even do a couple songs of Swahili that will be on my next CD. My current CD is Song of the Angels, available at ChristopherBarran.com.
I was going to ask you that. So it's always good. Do you have any MySpace pages?
I do. It's also MySpace/Christopher Barran, and again, it's a regular Christopher Barran.
That's good. So that way people can go out there and check. And do you also have your schedule on there so people can know where you might be?
I do. I have my upcoming performances on there, and I'm always adding to that schedule. And I send out a newsletter to my fan base. And yeah, I just feel very blessed to be a professional musician and be able to support myself through my art. There's nothing better.
What got you interested in music in the first place?
Well, this is a funny thing. I used to be a ski racer in Canada. I used to race downhill with the aspirations to win a gold medal in the Olympics. And when I was 15, I hit a tree doing about 50 miles an hour, broke my pelvis in 4 places, dislocated my hips, lost half my blood supply. I was absolutely messed up.
Well, we're glad you're still with us.
I was not supposed to make it. It's an absolute miracle that I did. And after that, a friend of mine asked me to come see his band play. And at the time, I didn't even listen to music, let alone I was not into it, had no musical background, had no professional musicians in my family. And I get out to the rehearsal and he hands me a microphone. And I'm like, what do you want me to do with this? And he's like, well, we need a singer. And I heard you singing in the car along to something, and thought it sounded great. So he harassed me into it. And finally, just to get it off my back, I decided to sing. And became a lifelong pursuit within about 6 weeks of starting. Became an incredible passion, bordering obsession, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you're still with us. Sorry you didn't get the gold medal, but maybe someday you'll get the gold medal of music.
Absolutely. And you know what, I get the gold medal of music every time I perform in front of an audience. And I think the difference between going on a frozen hill between gates all day, or connecting with people all over the world with music, which is the international language, it's not comparable. So that ski accident was the best thing that ever happened to me. It led me to music.
So now, do you have any albums out there or CDs out there right now, and how could they get a hold of them?
I do. It's on my website. The links to be able to get my CD. My CD is called Song of the Angels.
I think we did go over this, but
yeah,
it's always good to say it again.
Yeah, absolutely. There's 10 songs on there, and again, I guess the comment I get a lot of times is that it's inspirational.
Well, that's good though.
It's not religious music by any means, but it's definitely got, I guess, a spiritual nature to it, and empowering, inspiring kind of.
Well, I know you do a nice song about your mother, who's also a healer, and that was very nice.
Yeah, my mom's probably the most amazing person that I've ever met. She's just an amazing role model, and how she, conducts herself in the world.
So something I ask people a lot of times, where would Christopher like to be in, say, 3 to 5 years? Where were you hoping to go to or reach for?
My intention is to perform in a very, very significant way in every single country in the entire world during my lifetime. So I envision in 3 to 5 years having performed in many, many more countries, having my album, having this album do very well, and recording an album every 2 years.
That'd be good, yes. It's very good music, so I think that there's a good market out there, and it's good to make people feel good.
Thank you. It is. It's just, the whole thing's just a blessing, and I just feel so grateful that I you know, that I get to be a part of this new independent music scene and make a difference in people's lives.
Well, I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Anything you'd want to say to the people in closing?
No, just follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, because I know the people that are following their dreams, you know, in whatever career field that is, they are just in such a good place of joy and able to share that with people. So whatever your passion, whatever your joy is, life is just too short to not go after it 100%. I conduct my life on my deathbed theory. Sometimes when I think about making a decision, I think, okay, when I'm, you know, 100 years old and I'm on my deathbed, you know, how am I going to feel about the decisions that I'm making right now? Whether I went for it or not, or if I let fear hold me back, or did I really go for it in life? And, you know, I want to be lying there on my deathbed going, take me now, I kick this fucking ass.
There you go.
Oh, can I swear on
Oh,
this?
yes, you can.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Christopher, for being with us. And why don't you give us, in closing, your website one more time so people can go to it?
ChristopherBarran.com, ChristopherBarran.com.
Well, thank you very much, and we wish you lots of luck in the future, and hopefully we'll see more of you and listen to more of your upcoming albums.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.